right. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning back in. Means a lot to me. I just wanted to discuss something that was on my mind this morning. Now, this video, make sure you hit the bell icon, subscribe for anything gardening or plant related. We're a small channel, and I really appreciate that. But this morning, something was weighing on my mind that I had to share with you guys. So this video is not for anyone that's an experienced gardener. If you have gardening experience, you could still listen in, but this is for the regular people that are interested in gardening, but they're not fully turned over to being really wise about their plant purchases. So what I mean by that is they're buying vegetables from the store that have already been germinated. So they're buying little tomato seeds from BJ's or Costco, seedlings, little $6 seedlings, or they're buying the little pepper seedlings. Now, I believe this is, and I was talking to some neighbors and everything, and they said, "Oh, how are you starting your plants? Are you just buying some little seedling vegetables?" I said, "No, I'm buying seeds." Now, I think this might be a myth started by like big ag or something, big agriculture in America, in the US. It might be something like where people think that germinating seeds is hard. I'm not sure why, because if you look everywhere in nature, anywhere on the ground, you'll see that Mother Nature is germinating every spring. And Mother Nature doesn't even have hands or anything like that. Mother Nature is germinating through using an orchestra of different tiny creatures with hands, but essentially we have a lot more control over anything that we're doing than Mother Nature, a direct control. So when you think about it, if Mother Nature's germinating, it must be easy. So it is, trust me. All you have to do, I'll turn it around. All you have to do, don't listen to these other YouTube channels that try and tell you, oh, sift your soil, buy potting mix, put a bunch of additives in it. You don't have to do all that. Just get any potting mix from Lowe's or Home Depot. Put it into a pot. Get the seeds that are on those huge racks only for a little bit of time, so you have to do it now. They don't offer the seeds all year round, unfortunately. Get the seeds, throw the potting mix into the pot, and then throw the seeds, sprinkle them on top, put a little potting mix on top of that, and then water it. And then it's germinating. And then you have, what the hell is this? Yellow pear tomatoes. They don't even sell these as seedlings, because this is a special variety. So that's another great thing with when you're germinating seeds, you can get stuff that's different. It's going to be rarities in the garden. It's going to be something cool to show, anyone that comes around, like, oh, hey, I have this yellow pear tomato, and it looks like a pear, and it's yellow, but it's different. Get people interested and everything like that. So it's literally that easy. Then you keep it, so once you put the sprinkle of seeds in, sprinkle the dirt on top, water it in for the first time nice and gently with the hose for about 20 seconds, and then just keep it moist. So don't let it dry out, because those seeds have to stay moist to germinate. And then just a couple weeks later, you'll have a bunch of seedlings, and it's that easy. So never, ever, ever, and I have to look at you when I'm saying this, never buy seedling plants from stores when we're talking about vegetables. Never do that. I don't even know how that's a thing, when seeds, the actual seed pod, is so easy to germinate. I don't know. But I think that that's a big thing with plants. That's why not everyone is interested in plants or growing their own plants, because they think, oh, how, I got to spend $6 times all this, how am I going to do all that? They think it's something else. It's truly not. It's truly easy to garden. Trust me, if gardening wasn't, well, maybe it just comes to me naturally, but I'm telling you, gardening's easy. If gardening wasn't easy, I wouldn't do it. It's as simple as that. I'm not going to do something that I have to force. I'm just going to do something that naturally flows, and that's gardening. That's gardening. You're connected with something else as well. Something spiritual, and definitely higher than you could ever exist on a plane of existence. When you're feeding Mother Earth and you're literally letting her breathe as she lets you breathe. So you're having a hand in your own existence, which is self-fulfilling. Mental Health Month. It should be every month, but I think Mental Health Month is coming up. So the best thing you could actually do for your mental health, if you're feeling down and out, and it's like your last push, is get out there and garden. Trust me. That's the best thing you can do for your mental health. Every time anything happens, and get out there every day, and then you really actually stay ahead of it, so you don't have to catch up, because you already have so much serotonin being released from every day with these plants in the soil that you're good. And it winds up making you happy. It's a beautiful thing. So I had to touch on that this morning. I don't like people to be discouraged from plants. So I don't want people to think that it can't be cheap. It can be very cheap. And those seed packs are very small. So, and there's like 100 seeds in them. So grab you some seed packs any way you have to. I don't care. Get some seed packs while they're there. There's tons of them, hundreds of them. Barely anyone's buying them. Go grab some. So yeah. It's beautiful weather. I think we're gonna have some rain today. It's looking great here. Everything's coming out. Yeah, I'll show you this. This is my new way of germinating. So, in April, because I'm in zone 7B, a lot of people will be doing a lot of planting of seeds in April, or getting their vegetables ready. I'm actually already doing this is what I call my second wave of veggies. So my first wave of veggies is already planted outside, and they're well on their way to fruiting, and coming along. Now this is going to be my second wave of veggies once that first wave is done producing. So I'll have a line of pole beans, Kentucky, bush beans, Blue Lake, bush peas, sweet cucumbers, tender carrots, and scarlet Nantes carrots. It's just going to be rows, like a farm, rows all the way down here. That's how I'm going to do this germination. I think that'll work out really well, but we will see. I'm glad that I get to document it while nothing's come up yet. Then we'll see the difference and the update. This was just planted yesterday, so obviously nothing's going to come up, but I like how I labeled it. I think that's a comprehensive, just really straightforward way to do it, and I love seeing plants in rows. It's like, I don't know, I think certain gardeners, if you see a straight line of plants, there's something really satisfying about it. A straight row of veggies. It's like, I used to be the other way around, actually, and I didn't like straight lines, but once you get into gardening for some years, you can really appreciate a really neat straight lined garden, where everything's labeled, because you'll actually over time start to realize that helps a lot. You don't want to plant like Mother Nature exactly, that's a misconception I had first starting. I thought, I'm going to plant just like Mother Nature. No. You plant like a human would, but use the concept of Mother Nature's planting. So run by Mother Nature's schedule and cadence. The UV index just, it's going to start to climb now. So the UV index just switched, and now we're on a rise. So we have to adapt to that. There's a lot of secrets with that stuff that I'm going to share with you guys coming. But as far as actually planting, you plant like a human in straight rows, because when you come to harvest, that's just going to be more beneficial to us. When you're harvesting in straight rows, you can just, it's going to save time. You don't want to plant chaotically unless you're just going to let something go all season. You don't, you know what I'm saying? So thank you everyone for watching. Here, let me turn it around one more time. Yes, we are over 10 minutes, so I'll cut it here. I just had to share that little tidbit that was weighing on my mind, and I hope you guys took something from it, learned something from it. Yeah, I've got a lot of secrets coming with tomatoes and bonsai and stuff, so stay tuned. Thank you for watching.